It's the Celebrity Guide to Wine with your guests, Steven Seagal.
I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was just horrible. You angry with me? Same as usual?
It's right there. This better be good.
With me, it's always good.
Done well.
I hope that was as good for you as it was for me.
I have a feeling it may have even been better.
Well, if you need your bottles opened, you know who to call.
Maybe I'll whistle.
You do know how to whistle, don't you?
Talk about central casting. Holy hell.
A lot of my family blood spilled for this country. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm not. I refuse. I did 19 years here as a federal agent in Dade County. I'm just not gonna let this country go to waste. And right now it's going to waste. Well, if he gets indoctrinated, January 6th is gonna look like a playground. It's going to look like a playground. From the inside voices that I hear from all the militias and everything else, it's going to be a playground.
I get the feeling, this guy probably shouldn't be near a playground. I'd love to check his browser history.
This country's so left right now, but we got to bring it back to the right. We got to get right on the right path. We got to bring everything back. If we don't, we're going to crumble. We're going to be a third world nation. You know, we have to stand up for that flag. We have to stand up for our beliefs. And we got to put God back in this country. If we forget about him, he's going to forget about us. And right now we're forgetting him and we're forgetting Israel. We forget both of those. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. Because there's a lot of boys like me that are ready. All we need is an order. We're ready.
This so-called federal agent has very clearly never read the Constitution. Putting God into our laws would violate the first sentence of the First Amendment. Dude is a domestic terrorist. You know, I remember like the good old days when cults would end themselves. Heaven's Gate, Waco, Jonestown. Trump and the Republicans are absolutely weaponizing mental illness.
Who's your favorite artist?
I don't really listen to music.
Well, what's something that you really enjoy?
Genshin.
Okay.
And anime.
So, Black History Month or Genshin?
I'm sorry, but Genshin is literally my favorite thing,
So not Black History Month?
Genshin. Okay. I love Genshin, and I'm sorry, Genshin is my #1 priority in life.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna pull the fire alarm at Walmart and see if I can get away with it.
Krishna, this is a horrible idea.
Ready, set, go. The few people that were still in the store were immediately evacuated and 2 ambulances and a fire truck pulled up. But things were about to get bad since cops were in Walmart looking for the people who had turned on the false alarm. When we felt the coast was finally clear, we walked out of the Walmart, sat in our car when the worst thing possible happened. We were approached by a cop who was really suspicious because we came out pretty late, and they quote unquote had some reasonable suspicion to go talk to us. And they asked me for my age, I lied.
How old are you?
18. I'm 19, he's 18.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
I lied, they detained me, threw me in the back of the cop car, and sent me off, but the craziness had just started, because I was making headlines.
TikToker detained for what he says was a complete prank.
And when they interviewed me, I told them this. Dude, it wasn't even me, just let me cook, dude. Like, I'm doing my own stuff, bro. Do you think I should have ran faster? Subscribe.
No, because why are Americans so entitled? Like, be for real, you're one of the top countries that pollutes the most. Fucking hypocrites. America is literally a joke. Why are Americans obese, obsessed with guns? Why are Canadians so nice, so polite? It's not like America doesn't have any wildfires either. Like, we come help y'all as well, but do you see us fucking protesting? Canada wildfire smoke is invading, ruining air quality. Build a wall. As a Canadian born and raised here, I honestly agree with building a wall. We got free education, free healthcare, no guns. Americans blame Canada as haze from northern fires continues. Blame Canada. Wildfire smoke from Quebec, Ontario has Americans seeing red. Oh, but when these are the headlines, hundreds of American firefighters arrive in Canada to help battle wildfires. Americans praise themselves. Be for real. Cross-border air pollution from the US impacts Canadian air quality. Do you hear us complaining like this? Like, although many are man-made, we can't control wildfires. But y'all can control the gun laws, the abortion laws. But here you are sending people to prison for fucking weed. Like, the two favorite activities for Americans are like protests and mass shootings. And eating junk food. I mean, come on. What the fuck? Y'all sell frozen fast food. These just look disgusting. Pre-made everything, cause y'all just lazy to cook. You really wanna get a heart attack, don't you? When you don't have free healthcare. How is this healthy? Like, I'll give you points for creativity, but fucking Lunchables gummies? Like, all of these grab and go, ready to made. All of this fucking trash. That's not real yogurt. Bagged cereal. What the fuck? Wow, fake syrup. I love artificial flavoring. Like, just the fact that you guys sell guns at Walmart says a lot. Also, it's funny how patriotic America is for their clown-ass country. Seems like they're very proud to be all of these.
What it is a guy sent this video to a girl the day after he just met her in the parking lot of a gym.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's imagine being a girl and receiving this like in the morning.
Morning, Julia.
Oh my God.
It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh God.
Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you yesterday
Oh fuck.
and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
Oh yeah.
You were
dude.
so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, just, you're gorgeous, you're precious. But it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know, because I've been there.
I've been to the past.
And I understand when, you know, you're
I've
trying to
been to
find
the
somebody
past.
and you go on dates.
Yeah.
Nothing compares to your ex. But there is that better person out there.
Mm-hmm.
And Julia, I promise you it is me. I will love you like you've never been loved before. I will cherish you.
Day one.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
make you
awesome.
Feel like a woman, a real
Feel
woman.
like a real
And believe
woman.
me, after you experience me,
No.
you don't even know who your ex-boyfriend is.
Yeah, you're not gonna live.
Open up your heart to me in your arms. Let's go full throttle. You can see me falling in love with you.
With you.
It just, I don't know, I just looked in your eyes and I just melt.
Oh my God.
Anyhow, I'm heading off to work. This is my cute little home. Everything you see behind me, I built everything.
Yeah.
Every square inch,
Hell
from
yeah.
crown molding to chair rail to floors to lighting to plumbing, doors, windows. So this is the type of guy you get. I'm a very handy guy, and I'd love to build you whatever you want. You're a sweetheart. So I hope this video doesn't scare you.
No.
That's how I feel. I just want you to know that.
That's
Okay?
the best part.
What a beautiful end. A little self-awareness.
Yeah.
So,
very end, he's
let's
like,
make it happen.
you're probably terrified.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Oh.
The struggles of recording K-pop in public Rude Edition. It was going all smooth. Everyone was in their zone. Until
sih.
Bagus banget sih.
Miss-nya melincik.
Bagus banget.
But first, let's get some target practice. Oh, dude, you know who Mr. Beast is? What the fuck? You do. Go, 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 go! Do you know who Mr. Beast is? Why'd I say that? Yo, quick question, quick question. Yo, go, 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 go! Go! Oh, shit! Yo! Yo, quick question. Oh, shit, go, 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 go! I didn't know, I'm so sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I did not know. My car's dented.
Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, you know, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone. I don't need to go to the gym, okay? Because you pull up to the gym, making less than 10K a month, pulling up in your bullshit fucking Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a fuck about your muscles.
Random strangers. And honestly, I did it as a joke. I thought it was innocent, only doing it on really hot days. Some people laughed and some people got mad. The video got millions of views and a lot of comments. Aggressive comments. Just look at them. I thought they were just comments until this happened to me. Right outside of my house, a car pulled up, opened their door, and threw a can of soda at me, hitting me right in the eye. It took me a second to realize what just happened. Then I noticed I was bleeding. As they drove off, they screamed out, "How does it feel?" I was so confused on what just happened. Did they really just throw a can at me? So, do I stop making those videos or do I continue making them?
Ramen only for the next 8 weeks. I'm training for the Chunin exams. I need all my strength.
I sued my parents for having me without my permission.
But why?
Because I did not consent to being here.
How were they supposed to ask for your consent before you were born?
I was unaware that I was going to have to grow up and get a job.
It's because somebody does not want to work, wants to be a couch potato.
I just didn't consent to that. They didn't try to contact me in any way before I was born.
Lady, we do not have the technology to contact unborn children yet. Maybe iPhone 79.
Before I was born to see if I actually wanted to be here.
I mean, if you did not want to be here, then why did you come? Maybe they should sue you for coming into their house and drinking their milk and free cereal and now complaining.
And that's why I sued them. So yeah, if you are pregnant right now, you need to hire a psychic medium and ask your child if they actually want to be here.
What the father f***ing? You know what? I agree with her. Her parents made a mistake.
No longer affords them a wife, a dog, and some kids at home to abuse.
So based on her logic, men don't have ambition to work anymore because jobs aren't paying them enough to be able to flex their financial status and abuse women. If that's not the most self-centered explanation I've ever heard, I don't know what is. To think that every man gets up Monday through Friday, Saturday through Sunday, year after year, and the first thing on their mind every time is, damn, how can I get this back so I can manipulate and abuse women is fucking insane to me. People act like men don't have any other hobbies outside of dealing with women. What also blows my mind is how many people on this app beat around the bush instead of saying what they really want to say. If you hate men, just say that. You're not going to lose any followers. You might actually gain some followers. But it's goofy shit like this that make it hard for other women, bro.
Oh, even Galeon.
Hey, konnichiwa. What are you reading? Neon Genesis? Sugoi. I actually relate to Shinji quite a bit with my dark...
I didn't ask.
Don't speak back to me, you baka.
These Hindu YouTubers made fun of the grave and look what Allah done. This will shock you guys. A lot of people have said they were just doing a challenge. Guys, they were dancing with music which is disrespectful. Look, Allah caused a storm to happen. It got flooded and they got stuck inside. They had so many injuries that they had to go to the hospital. The grave is not a joke, guys.
Livy just convinced Baby Gronk to commit to LSU. Baby Gronk is the #1 college football prospect in the country. He averages 300 yards and 5 touchdowns a game. On his visit to LSU, Livy rizzed him up. Livy even hugged Baby Gronk. He might be the new Riz King. Do you think Baby Gronk will lead LSU to a national championship?
I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no.
How's this for a fucking scenario, huh? You all get your way. You finally pull off your witch hunt and you indict him, you arraign him, you put him in jail, he's in jail, Donnie's in an orange jumpsuit to match his skin, right? Everything's good, everything's fine, but wait, Donnie still runs for president. You can run for president in jail. And he wins as a prisoner. And then he gets in and he's the president in prison and pardons himself. Boom! Bam! I can hear it all. I can hear every one of your heads exploding. Then you pick up and you all move to fucking Ukraine. Oh yeah! Dig it!
What the fuck?
What?
Look at that.
It's Spider-Man.
That's fucking me. That's my fucking picture.
That's Peter Parker.
That ain't Peter Parker. That is fucking me. Son of a bitch. Look here. Look at Shrek. They even got my fucking face on his ice. Oh, hell no. Oh, motherfucker. They even got me looking like Will on Stranger Things. Son of a bitch.
What the hell's going on here?
Where the fuck they get these?
Hey, they got the new Grand Theft Auto.
Motherfucker, that's me. How the fuck they get that?
I don't know, Granny. Did you give them permission to use...
Hell no.
What? Gen Z's trying to what? Cancel Eminem. Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Honey, that's cute. Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here. So what, you're all mad because the man was a lyricist while all your rappers are mumbling gibberish? No, go ahead and shut your mouth. Better yet, go and sit your ass in time out because boy was running laps even before you could walk. Hell, boy was spitting bars even before you could talk. So no, afraid you're null and void, dear. I'm afraid your opinion don't matter here because one day you'll grow up and see how everyone went and forgot about Z.
The fact that you got served a cease and desist for slander and don't care. Now who's about to get sued? Alright. Let's play this game. At around 12:06 a.m. Sunday morning, I received an email from one Dana Ramirez asking me to urgently sign this document. This document was a cease and desist from Dana Ramirez, asking that I stop stalking and harassing their client, take down all content of that client, or actions will be taken. Now, me being as stubborn as I am, I let this lawyer know that I thought this whole situation was pretty funny based on the fact that her client had multiple comments up and down my comment section, had multiple response videos to my videos, she DM'd me multiple times, followed me, and even found my Instagram just to comment about how short I was. And right after I notified the lawyer about those, the comments and videos started to disappear. And that right there is when I got skeptical. So I did what any young adult in this situation would have done. I became Batman. The first thing I decided to do was take a closer look at that beautiful profile picture up there, and then I reversed image searched it. And you'll never guess what I found. A plethora of links with that same exact picture. Teeth whitening, weight loss, portrait of beautiful Hispanic woman. That was mistake number 1. This was mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 was giving a young man technology and not expecting him to use it and abuse it. I looked up the website of the form that Dana Ramirez had sent me, and I found that for the low price of $149, I could make this form myself. It's a template, but maybe lawyers use templates, so I had to dig deeper, and that's where I found mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 was putting an actual address in this form. With this address, I found that this is the Equitable Life Building in Los Angeles. And I mean, this is a legal document. Naturally, I look up all of their law firms in that building, and there's a lot. So you want to know what I did? I called every applicable law firm in that building, and guess what? They've never heard of a Dana Ramirez, and they've also never heard of your case. They also gave me some legal advice. They told me that in order for this to be a legit form, the lawyer would at least need to make it known what actual law firm they hail from, and these are usually sent through the mail. But even if they're not, you still need an actual signature. It is also a crime to impersonate a lawyer. I want you to forever think about the day that you lost to me. I mean, I have to give you props though. I mean, you did all of that. You put in all that effort, but just to fail? Listen, unfortunately for you, I'm not no average TikToker, and I don't take bullying or scare tactics very lightly.